Well,
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
I haven't seen this one for ages. He literally ran in the door one end. I ran in the other end. We've both been in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to
Various
see you.
areas. Yeah, good to see you too.
Hi, everyone.
Neither one of us got
Sorry,
a tan.
we're catching up. No.
Right, neither one of us got a tan. Hey guys, welcome to another HairUWear Cares Facebook Live. I don't know how long I've been doing this. I still have a hard time logging on. So I finally did.
Well, it's showing that people are saying hi, people are logging in.
No,
Pop on, say hi, my friends. It seems like it's been a while.
It feels like it, right?
It?
Well, this is our first one of the year. And boy, you guys, you picked the right one to come to because, we got a brand new Raquel Welch Spring Collection. Hello.
Oh, hello. And do you know what? We've had a great response already. We got 3 incredible guests as well.
We do.
But the wigs are beautiful. They're always beautiful. I'm a little bit biased. But they're 3 completely different styles that we don't have in the collection we've never seen before. They're gorgeous.
Absolutely. Miranda, Joan, Kathleen. Who else is on here today?
Hi, kids. My mother's on there. I'm sure she is.
Sarah's on. Hi, guys. Listen, you guys, we're so excited. We're glad to be doing this again. It feels like you said it's been too long. You're going to be seeing 3 brand new, I think, lovely styles from the Raquel Welch collection. And this collection launches tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay?
Yeah.
So very exciting news, and you can get these styles tomorrow. But.
There's a but.
There's always a but.
A good but.
A good but. For those of you who are watching today, anytime you see the QR code in the bottom of your screen with any wig we show, you can just scan that QR code and that'll take you direct where you can purchase it today.
I love that. I love that. Chris has really sorted this out, isn't it? Made it easy for everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so get involved, my friends, because you're going to love these styles.
Absolutely. So you guys, there's always something cooking at Raquel Welch. We're always up to something, right? Some kind of design, some kind of new works. So we want to let you know that we have a ton of styles for you this coming year. Stay tuned. Watch these Facebook Lives. We are always looking at new trends, new colors, new style ideas, and we're bringing them to you. And this is the best way for you to get that information, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you get to see them. You can ask me and Frank anything you want. Just remember, me and Frank are always on Instagram. If you don't have a chance to answer here, our question here, always private message me. Kyle Kaine 123 Instagram. Frank.
Yes. Hair by Frank Campanella.
Yeah, we're there for you, my friends, and give us some suggestions as well.
Absolutely. We love hearing from everybody. And also, you guys, since you're watching today, as is typical, and the nice thing we like to do for anybody watching today, we do have a giveaway. Any of these 3 wigs that you see that you just happen to fall in love with, just by asking questions, posting comments, you'll be automatically entered to win at the end of the hour, and we will make that announcement then.
Yeah, one of these beautiful styles could be coming home with you tonight. So get involved, my friends. Got to say a big hello to Norma Dolan. If I don't say hello, Norma's one of our stalwarts. Hi, Norma.
Hi, Norma.
And everybody else. You know what I'm like, guys. There's so many of you, so I'm just saying hi to everybody at the moment. We'll come back on later.
Look, we got Idaho, we got Indianapolis. Hello, guys. Thank you for watching. So, listen, Kyle said earlier, we have 3 great guests. Some of them you may know from Instagram, some that you may know just by following other websites, but they're here. They're going to be modeling these looks as well. So, shall we just dive right in?
Shall we dive right in? Come on.
I think so, because that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for, not to talk.
Yes, exactly. We'll talk after. I got to catch him up.
We got to catch up. We got to catch up.
Yeah.
Right. Come on then. Let's get involved.
Guys. So the first look for tonight is called On the Cover. And this is our shortest look. Check this out. Let's bring the girls in. Let's bring the girls in. Drum roll, please. And I think, it's always tricky, these things.
I know, once they're on. And like I say, our first amazing guest, I think we love using this fabulous woman because we wanted her for this wig because she looks incredible in all styles, but she rocks short hair.
Absolutely. And that person is Miss Eileen. You will know her from Instagram. She is at the Crazy Wig Lady. Where did that come from, Eileen? I got to ask you, where did Crazy Wig Lady come from?
It's a long story. I'll tell you something.
Okay.
Come and join us for a drink later, and then you can tell us.
That's it.
My daughter actually.
Yeah. How are you, Eileen?
I'm doing well. How are you? I'm so glad to be
We're
with
all great.
you and show you this beautiful wig. I love it.
Yeah, so you guys, this is, as we said, the shortest look for the 3 that we're launching for this time of year. And let's just take a look at this. I think what we tried to do with this was create a look that had some movement, had some wave, and had a finished style to it, but also had a little bit of freshness and some styling options within it. And so what you're going to see is this beautiful form, and you're going to see shorter lengths in through the top, a nice longer length in the nape, which really helps to hide any kind of bio hair. If you have like a hairline that sticks out a little bit in the nape, this is going to cover that, and it really gives a nice finish to it overall. And then, of course, body and movement in the top with this wave.
Yeah, I love the volume you can get with this, you know.
Yes.
So once again, remember, if you don't want it so big and fabulous, you can smooth this down as well. I'm loving what you've done with it, Eileen. I love it sort of slightly away from the face. Yeah, I think it looks great.
I like to just pull it up off my face. It's got this great lace front, so you know it's versatile. You can wear it down, off your face. But what I really liked about this, and what you mentioned, was the longer nape, and it fits really tight to the neck, and I like that. So you can move your head anyway. That's not lifting. You know, it gives you a really nice look at the neck. And like you said, if you have hair that grows down a little bit, it's absolutely,
Right.
I think, cover that. Because I think it's what, like a little over 2 inches, 2.25 inches, I think, on the nape. And that's a great length.
That's right.
But this is so fun
Yes.
that you pull it off like this. But just as easily, you can wear this all going forward.
Yes.
Wear it down with the bang. It has that 4-inch bang, so it's a really nice length on the bang, I think.
Yeah.
So if you
Love
And
get
that is the beauty of it, right? I think what we're looking for in our wigs or our hairstyles in general is versatility, right? Sometimes you want to wear it a little smoother, or you want to wear it, a little wavier. You don't have to buy 2 wigs if you have a wig that can do it all. Look at just how quick, Eileen, you transform that into like a soft side swept bang, with just a little bit of movement.
Yeah, I like
it looks
it.
like a completely different style.
All going across. It's easy to do that because these fibers are just so easy to work with. Of course, these heat really fibers. So it's really easy. You can wear it all going forward. You can put it behind your ears, which is cute too. But it's a nice silhouette, I think, on this style. I like how it looks on the side, how this hair comes really pretty. Like that.
Eileen, would you do us a favor, and for everybody who's watching at home, can you show them the profile in the back and then the nape, the neckline, so you can really see how much coverage you get there, but also how light and feathery it is as well?
Yes.
I love that. And I also wanted to ask you, Eileen, what is the color that you're wearing?
My favorite.
Sherry wanted to know. Thank you for asking, Sherry Daniels. I almost forgot.
Hi, Sherry.
Shaded biscuit. That's what I have on.
That's the shaded biscuit. That's got the deeper root and those nice platinum-y, beigey highlights in there. I love that one too. I am showing on the cover in the RL 2925. This is called Golden Russet, and this was one of Raquel's favorite colors.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? If you love a lovely red, this is a beautiful red, but I love it because it's shot through with these gold highlights around the face, and that's what Raquel really loved.
She loved the bold highlight. And you guys, a lot of these styles we were working on, and they have been Raquel inspired. So she was part of these as we were working on them just not so long ago.
Absolutely. So. She'll always be, well, funny enough, believe it or not, we're designing way into the future. And Raquel was with us right away along, wasn't she? So everything is still inspired by Raquel. The color I've got, my friends, is really beautiful. Somebody was asking, this is the SS. If you've never seen our wig shows before, if you've never seen Raquel Welch wigs before, SS means shadow shade.
That's correct.
So it's a root, it's a smudge root, it's a balayage. So the SS Cappuccino is a really cool, very cool ice gray blonde.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's loving how Eileen looks in this style. And listen, Gabrielle asks if any of these come in gray shades. Yes, they do, Gabrielle. We have a lot of these coming in the gray shades, so you'll be able to find one.
Yeah, I think if any of our wig businesses are watching out there. Hi, everyone. Once again, a classic wig for your business.
I mean,
you can never have enough shorties.
This is exactly what Eileen did. You can take all of this down with just the whisk of a brush. Mind you, we have these lovely long pieces in the front too, which can be worn onto the cheekbone to accent it. Or if you had ears, unlike my mannequin, you could tuck that behind as well. But you can really bring this down. So if you see it and you think maybe there's a lot of volume in there, keep in mind that, you know, that can be brushed down. And Eileen kind of showed us that really well. And you can even accessorize it, Eileen, as you have done. Show us what you got in there.
I like to wear it with a little headband. You can dress this up. Just because you have a short wig doesn't mean you can't style it a lot of different ways.
Amen.
I like to wear it with a little sparkly headband. Like you said, you can easily, I'm going to smooth mine down too. I want to just really smooth it out. So you don't, you know, you can get some volume in there, or you can smooth this out really easily. I don't feel like there's a touch of wave in here. Am I wrong? I think
yes, you're right.
Touch of wave, and I like that too. I think it gives it just a little something there. I like that.
What it is, Eileen, too? I find this is even comes from being a hairdresser. Even if I want to make hair smooth, I sometimes round brush it with a smaller round brush because you want to give it lift, you want to give it movement, right? But that doesn't mean you can't wear it down smooth. It's just going to give you some body, and it's going to give you a nice little texture. Now, you guys are wondering, I hear you guys are like all typing in, what's the construction? Let me show you the construction. Let me take this off for you, and we can talk about the construction. Let's take a closer look at the wig cap. So what we got here, you guys, is the Memory Cap 3. Okay, so you're going to have the silicone bands on there. A little tip, when you're wearing a Memory Cap 3 wig, if you tend to be a little bit of a smaller head and you need a little bit more support, a Memory Cap 3 is going to give you a little more grip. So if you're sometimes an average is a little too big for you, try and average with a Memory Cap 3 because that structure does help keep the wig on. Also, we have the hook and loop adjusters in the back, so you can tighten that or open it up if you need to. But I think the starring role here, if I may say, is this beautiful ear-to-ear lace, which extends all the way down to the side. So you can wear this swept away. You can wear it off the face. And then you have the lace front and, of course, the wonderful option of having a monofilament top, which you can part and wear in different directions. And it also keeps the top of the wig very light and comfortable.
It's great. I think it makes such a difference. I don't know if you agree, Irene, that lace front in a short wig makes a world of difference. Because we can jet it back. And look how many styles that you've done with that one wig.
I know.
You have to have that lace front. It makes all the difference in the world. And I just think it's great to be able to just like run your hands through this, just like this, get it up off your face. Enjoy that lace front. It's an extended, it comes, I mean, it has great coverage as well on this wig, I think. I have a 21¼ inch head that fits me perfectly. Didn't have to do any adjusting or anything, but I thought it really has nice coverage as well. And that lace front is perfection. It's beautiful.
Game changer. I love, because I first saw Eileen using that wide comb. I never used that wide comb. And you use it a lot, don't you, Eileen? You love that comb. You love breaking that down. It gives that, it sort of breaks it up, can make the wig look very, very flat. But let's say once you shake this and run your hands through it, this sort of reminds you of somebody with naturally curly hair who sort of with short hair that's been. If my hair was cut short, it'd be like this. The texture,
Yeah, and so if you have a client who prefers short hair, wants something that looks finished, wants something that looks polished, that they don't have to be really talented, to wear. This is really a great flattering style for that because it gives you all the wonderful shape. It gives you the nice contours, and it gives you that slight wave, which allows you to play with the wig, to create some motion and some movement in it, and it not feel so maybe too stiff, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's got movement in it, and it's got a bit of body. Like one of our lovely people just said about the grays, this would be incredible in gray. A classic style, but also like with Eileen, with that now in that really fabulous blonde, it looks very trendy and modern and funky. So I think this is going to be a great one for us. And I am liking the extra length at the nape. A lot of people were asking us for more wigs with a bit more length in the nape, just in case your hair is coming out.
That's right.
Or maybe you have no hair at all and you're a little bit paranoid that the wig's going to lift. That is beautiful, that extra length.
Yes. I mean, look, I'm just working with this with a little hairspray and a little bit of our Restore spray, and it really transforms quite easily. And you know, I know we tell everybody, use your favorite products. A little bit of wax on this. If you like a little bit of wax, you just need a touch on this to really get it to mold into shape. And I think that's one of the things about our heat-friendly fibers is that they do feel like you could just run your hands through it or a wide tooth comb and it just falls into place.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
you know,
you could even just spritz this with water, my friends.
Yeah.
Water is great. Yeah. Irene, what we got there, my love?
The HairUWear Control hairspray, I love with this. I will just spray a little of that on there too. And
I'm glad that you brought that up because Ellen has asked us to, she wanted us to
she
talk
said, why don't you demo
that?
You guys never use that, you never talk about it. We use it all the time, but we don't talk about it. We take for granted that we have this control spray at our, you know, at our will, and we never bring it up. So thanks, Eileen, for bringing it up, because the nice thing about it is you can control it. It's a very light mist. And so if you like a little product, but not too much, the control spray is great for that. And on top of that, you can control with the nozzle how much comes out. So that's helpful.
That is incredible. That little,
and then you can just piece it
design.
out. If you just spray a little of this on there, run your fingers through it, you can really get it a piecey look without even putting any styling cream or anything in it. So you don't really get a lot of buildup or anything. I love this product.
Yes. And you guys, all the wigs we're showing you, the 3 that we're going to show you today, starting with this one, which is on the cover, all of them are heat-friendly fiber, which means if you didn't want this texture in the front and you wanted to customize it for your customer or for yourself, you could literally take a round brush on medium heat with a little water and you could really smooth this fringe out. So keep in mind, you know, heat-friendly fibers, we sometimes forget that they can be molded and styled and shaped. Because we just have so many styles made in them that we don't think we can do that, but it's available and you can do that.
Yeah, just think human hair, really. I mean, what you can do with a human hair, what you can do with this fiber, you know? And like I said, remember, you've got this lovely little light bang here. So if you don't want to wear the wig completely off your face, you can still have a nice little, very natural bang in the wig.
Yes.
Great style.
Absolutely. And as we said before, these are available in grays. I don't know if you guys, you know, get a catalog, but we got a new catalog out. This is the old one, okay? The new catalog is out. I want to tell you guys, check it out. Let's post a little link for that. We have a little QR code, and that is the Raquel Welch 2024 catalog. It has these styles and all of the styles that we offer, including top of heads and human hair wigs. It's all there in that catalog. Available on Flip Snack. I know I think I'm so cool when I say Flip Snack now. You know, I feel like of the modern age. But anyway, it's there for you all, and you will see inside there all the colors we have. A ton. Raquel Welch is known for her amazing color assortment. So please don't forget that when you're choosing a Raquel Welch wig, you're also getting a collection that is full of colors, highlighted, low-lighted, beautiful blends that look like salon-inspired colors.
Oh, yeah, the best colors, even if we say so ourselves. Absolutely beautiful. And like I say, that true-to-life fiber, closest thing you can find to real hair. Just read the instructions. You can use heat on it. We can blow it. Fabulous thing about our wigs are once you wash them, remember, all the fiber has memory. So whatever style you have will snap back into place once it's washed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lanita, she's like, Jody promised me my catalog. If Jody told you, you know Jody, Lanita. Jody's one of our sales gals. She will get it to you. But if you need to see it right now, you can do that QR code. You'll be able to see it tonight. Hey, Moline, Illinois. Who's that? Is that Susan? Susan says hello. Hi, Susan. Thanks for watching us tonight.
Hi, Susan.
So you guys, just to summarize one more time, I'm going to have the beautiful Eileen. She is at the Crazy Wig Lady. Eileen, would you do us a little spin, please, and show us on the cover again, and the color you're wearing again one more time for everybody?
Shaded biscuit.
Shaded biscuit. It's a lovely color.
You got to follow Eileen because Eileen is on there nearly every day. I was a big fan of Eileen before I even knew Eileen. I get inspired from her. She does great videos and styling tips, incredible.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
And
much.
she wears the blonde well, guys. But if check her out in a red, I like Eileen in the red.
I
I'm
love
just
the
saying.
red.
I love the reds too. Thank you so
Well,
much.
Eileen, you look absolutely gorgeous. I thank you so much for coming on today and modeling this lovely wig, and for letting all of our viewers today get to see it on the live person. It's wonderful because these mannequins are great, but having it on you is a heck of a lot better. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And you guys, we're going to bring Eileen back at the end of the show just to give us a big hurrah at the very end. So
Good to see you, my friend. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
absolutely. And you guys,
Love
don't
Eileen.
forget, isn't she lovely? Just by making comments, just by asking questions, you're automatically entered to win our giveaway today, which is one of these beautiful wigs of your choice in color and style. So, I mean, what the heck?
What the heck, yeah. And whoever the lucky winner is, we want photographs of you. You've got to send them to us. We will post it.
Absolutely.
Get involved, my friend. You cannot miss.
Yes, absolutely.
How lovely to see Miss Eileen.
I know.
And how many styles did she do? I was like,
my
I couldn't
goodness.
keep up.
I know.
But it just goes to show the versatility of a short style. So many different looks in one
100%.
piece.
100%. So you guys, just to recap again, this is the on the cover look for our Raquel 2024 Spring Collection. I am showing it in the 2925, which is a golden russet. And Kyle?
I'm the SS, which is shadow shade, which means rooted. And this is the SS Cappuccino, which is in your cool tone collection. It's not quite a gray. It's the most beautiful ash blonde. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Take note next time you dye my hair.
It's always about you. It's always coming around to you. Always. All of the colors were going to come out in the
Frank
blonde
dyes my
collection.
hair,
It's
and
gonna be-
And every time he dyes my hair, I take a wig and I say, look, Liz, you designed this color. I want the color on my own hair.
and I have to mimic it in his human hair.
And Frankie straightens it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a team here.
We
It takes a village, right?
Yeah.
Especially at our age, for both of us, it takes a village.
It takes more than a
country.
village. Yeah.
All right, guys. The next style we're going to be showing you, we'll be pulling up the picture, and you can see the QR code on that, is going to be called Flip the Script, right?
Whoa, yeah.
You
Now,
don't want to be flipping the script in Hollywood. You're going to be in big trouble.
that's right. Now, you know, I love this wig. First of all, before I even put it on the girl, I just got to show you that curl pattern is off
That's the wrong one.
scale. Oh, sorry. Come here,
He's thinking about his hair.
I'm
you
just
see?
getting too excited.
When you start
I love-
talking about coloring your hair,
I know.
you can't see
And-
straight anymore.
Do you know what? Isn't it funny? Because Frank has to have from short to long. So what me, I see Frank leaving.
Okay, a little
Sorry.
unknown fact maybe that you don't know about me is I'm a little obsessive compulsive. There's a way I do things all the time.
A little.
It's
A little.
So-
and I'm not. I'm
and
the
he
other
has
end
no
of the scale.
process.
I'm the other end of the scale.
Nothing.
That's why we're best mates. Sorry,
Exactly.
this is what I meant to hold up because
Yes.
before I put it on the girl, I mean, she has some hair in this wig.
Yes.
And the way that it sort of flips back naturally is incredible.
Okay, right. I thank you for saying that because
Yeah.
listen, if you are someone who is very, very shy about hair, this is not for you. This is someone who likes volume, who likes hair that's full and looks voluminous and has that feel of glamour to it. As I said, Raquel was involved in these, and this is truly one of her signatures because she loved hair that had volume in it. She's a Hollywood girl. She's a Hollywood babe. So that's what you're going to find with Flip the Script. So I am going to put it on. Kyle's going to put it on. But that's not to say, however, that you can't wear this smoother and softer.
Oh,
We're just showing
absolutely.
you like where you can go with it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You know, I think the reason why you got to remember, my friends, that we work closely with the people who buy our product. We listen to the emails. We have a big design team here. We got Lawrence, we got Teresa, we got Frankie, and we all sit down and we listen to what people want. And sometimes maybe you like a long wig,
Yes.
but you don't want to be sort of back home in it so much or putting the rollers in.
Yes.
You want it to come full.
Right. And you and I talk about this all the time too.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes when you first get the wig, it may seem really full too. But don't forget, over time, when you brush it and you comb it, you are invariably you're going to lose hair. It's going to shed at some point in the wear process. So starting off with a little extra, I think, is always good. I think you get a little more life out of the wig.
Well, I think you're so right, because why do you think it's not just because of the glamour stakes? When the celebrities were wearing wigs, they had a lot of hair because they're wearing them all the time and they want to do stuff with them.
Yeah.
So like that's a good point, Frank. It's not a big heavy wig.
Yeah.
It's a very believable wig.
Absolutely.
It's got that body.
Absolutely. My regret is that I never got to see Raquel wear this in the flesh. That is my regret.
This screams
but
Raquel.
Who's that, Ray? Ree. Hey, Ree. Oh, it's Ree Coburn. Ree goes, this is Texas hair. Yeah, girl, it is. If you're not shy in this. But you know what? Listen, one of the things you have to think about too with hair is, you want it to balance, right? So if you have broader shoulders, if you're of a larger frame, you want to have more fullness because it balances the overall silhouette. Okay.
Yeah.
So the trick is you want to have volume, but you want it to feel natural. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think the only other way to really show this, besides just being on our mannequin, is to bring in a lovely, lovely girl to show us how she wears it. So you guys, please welcome me in introducing Miss Jessica. Hello, Jessica.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
And Jessica, you can find at Jessica Rochelle 21, right?
Yes.
How are you doing, Jessica? My friend, it's the first time I'm actually meeting Jessica. Although I follow all the girls. I get inspired by them. Follow you, Jessica. You're incredible. But great to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Absolutely. So, Jessica, tell us, which color are you wearing tonight?
Shaded hazelnut, and this color and this style is amazing. It looks the highlights are perfect with the way it flips back and these curls. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Well, and you know what, Jessica, I appreciate the way you're showing it because I think, I, of course, brush these upside down. My first instinct when I get out of the box is I will tip this wig upside down and I will just, rake it out and create as much volume as I can. Give it a little squirt of hairspray, a little of our control spray to bring that out because I instantly go for the volume. I think people can see on you that it doesn't have to be worn this way. You can wear it much more demurely, softer. Maybe, I don't even know tell us how you styled it to get it to look so much
I really didn't. I just kind of moved the part a little bit and I just kind of smoothed it down. I love these bangs. The side swoop bang is just, this is sexy. I feel like it's elegant and glamorous, like you said, but this is I would kind of give it a little bit more. That's pretty much, this is how I would wear it.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Can you do a little spin for us? Because I want them to see the back of that real quick. Because I think what really makes this style is this movement towards the back.
The curl pattern is very modern, I think, on this. So it's not just like it's been in a hot roller and left out. It's got that really cool, on-trend curl pattern.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I am showing the flip the script in the RL 1723SS, which is a color that I think if people are like shaded biscuit, you'll like this one too. This is more of like a deeper, slightly deeper toned version. So this is the shaded iced latte macchiato.
Beautiful color.
Kyle, what do you got there?
I've got the SS, which is the shadow, and this is the hazelnut. So it's really beautiful. Think of a gorgeous hazelnut brown. You're getting the lovely dark smudged roots, but the whole brown is shot through with this sort of golden auburn low light and highlight. Such a pretty color and one of our top selling color browns.
Yeah. Listen, anyone, if you've all, this is reminiscent of the Farrah, right? A Farrah Fawcett, right? And I think that's right. I think that's really where the style and where the trend is going. And one of the things, though, you have to keep in mind is that this is also very smooth here. There is not a lot of density up here. So it's more, if you will, an A-line shape, okay? And so it's more like as if you had just some extensions or some tape-ins in the bottom to give you some width, but that you had your own natural biodensity here. I guess I should probably talk about how it's constructed, right?
Yeah, yes, please. And then sort of talk about, Frank, because remember we designed the curl back extension, which, it's very, the butterfly cut.
Yes.
That's what it's like.
And essentially this is a butterfly cut. Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if styled voluminous and full.
Yeah.
So here's what you guys are going to get with this. Beautiful construction on this. We are going to get ear to ear extended lace front. Okay, so you see all of that. Of course, we have a wonderful monofilament top. That's what gives you that low density effect, okay? And then we go to our memory cap 2, which is very stretchy, very accommodating. That is all open wefting for ventilation. And then we have the hook and loop adjusters in the back if you need to tighten it, close it down, along with a velvet ear tab. So very comfortable to wear. And now, the question that we've been getting everywhere lately is, how much permatease does it have? Well, it's got permatease. And I feel like people say that like permatease is a bad thing.
Yeah.
What you have to understand about permatease is several things, okay? Permatease allows you to put less wefts in the wig, okay? Because it covers the wefts. So what does that mean? It's a lighter wig. It's more breathable. If you're wearing a wig all day, you need a breathable, comfortable, lightweight wig. So using permatease allows you to add less wefts, but still get coverage of the wefts and also volume. And of course, strategic placement of permatease is essential to create a shape. We couldn't create this A-line shape if we didn't have any permatease in this at all. Now, maybe permatease isn't for you. We have tons of options. Again, just go to that catalog where there's 580, I don't know how many wigs in there, and you'll find one that's hand-tied, hand-knotted, that you don't have to have permatease. So don't think of permatease as a bad thing. I think people think of it as
it's not. It had a bad rap, but it's without it, the wig would just be bone flat. Jessica, this has a lot of hair, but as you say, it looks very natural on you.
I mean, the top is, it really does. It feels so natural. And this just looks, this looks like my real hair on top. I love it.
Absolutely. So you can say to the viewers, Jessica, it's don't be scared of the volume, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. Jessica, could you sort of take it back just like in a little pony like that, just to show there's enough hair? Yeah, just a low pony. That's it. So there's definitely enough hair in it as well.
Yes.
To take back if you want to as well. I love this on Jessica. It's very glamorous.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, look at that.
You can even manage a side pony with some pieces coming down. Very nice.
Yeah, we'll definitely do something. Super.
Yeah, cute. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Alice, hey Alice in Wigland, she says permatease is wonderful. It's not like your grandmother's or your mother's permatease. It's a new permatease. We don't do the whole wig in permatease. We do strategic areas so that we can create a certain look. It's the same thing as round brushing and over directing with the blow dryer or back combing a little bit in the hair to get that lift in volume. So don't fear the tease, kids. Don't fear the tease.
Now,
that's what it feels like. Just got your hair. You just went and got your hair blow dried.
I love what Jessica's doing, just moving it around.
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
There's something about our fiber. People do think it's real hair, actually. But remember, my friends, if you are a person out there who likes big hair, can you imagine this with a bit of hairspray and teased up? This is beautiful, glamorous hair.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the benefits about, as we were saying before, the true to life heat-friendly fiber is you could always release a little section here, people. If you just want a little bit of a fringe here, release this little section. You would clip it up. You could round brush this forward and just trim that. So you could even have a bang and then have this weightier piece that comes over. So that's been one of the joys of the heat-friendly fiber, as we were saying before, is customizing it. So I brushed her down a little bit now, but again, I just,
I've jacked mine up. But look at the movement in this. Look at the movement. But this is what I'm loving, Jessica. Are you loving this curl pattern?
It's very
love
cool,
isn't it?
It's so pretty.
Curl.
It's just,
Yeah, pretty. Absolutely pretty.
I got to say, too, people sometimes say, well, the model, you see the models in our catalogs. Well, guys, because I am, into volume, you're going to always see them having a little more volume than the way that we just use that as a little guide, to assess, as you're working through.
Girl.
But the thing, again, Kyle and I always say, is you have options. You want to have a wig that is versatile, that you can create different looks with, okay? And you want to be able to do it simply. And I think, look at, I had it combed really smooth in just seconds. I've got this beautiful salon-inspired Hollywood glam red carpet.
She looks incredible.
Housewives of somewhere look.
Yes.
You know, I mean, that's what we want. We wanted you to be able to have some versatility and some options. And hey, don't forget, as I was saying before, you can always go to our catalog. And if you like something straighter, we got well played, we got spotlight, we got some beautiful styles that will also accommodate you. So these are ones that we felt as we were going through and trying to come up with some new ideas that we didn't have in Raquel already. So we're always looking at the collection and saying, what will make this more future? And what will make this more desirable, and what gaps do we need to fill? Because that's important if you're a wearer, that's important if you own a store, if you're an online retailer, whatever. You guys need options because there's all kinds of people coming in.
Absolutely. But I know for a fact we don't have a butterfly cut this length in the collection. We have a longer version of this.
Yes.
Can't think of the name. There's so many.
Kind of like Stroke of Genius.
That's what I'm
probably
about.
Longer.
Yeah, if you love Stroke of Genius, this is the sort of her baby sister. It's lovely. Really lovely. Look at that movement. Plenty of hair, plenty of swing. I love the weight on it. Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so comfortable. And this is just my perfect length. It just hits.
Yes.
I mean, it's perfect.
So do you tend to wear more of like a shoulder length or clavicle length type of stuff?
Yeah, I'm short. I'm mid-length or short.
Yeah, it's and they're, you know what, it's a very versatile style, and that's what I like about these styles too, because they're young, they're fresh, but they're not overly, you know, abundant with hair of too much length. And you know, it takes a certain kind of person who can wear that long hair all day long. I think sometimes it's fun for like a night out. But it's a lot of hair to manage during the course of a day. And a style like this just looks, like I said, ready to go, polished,
glamorous, screams Raquel to me. Yeah, sadly, Raquel would have been on the front cover in this and loving it. Probably wearing it every time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So who's asking? They want to see the construction again. Let me show you guys for just joining the construction on this, right? So you're going to have the extended ear-to-ear lace, right? So that means you can wear it swept away. You can put this half up, half down if you like, right? And you're going to have the beautiful monofilament top that allows you to part it in different directions to give a lower density appeal and give you a lot of direction and wherever you like to style it. Again, this is on the memory cap too. So the stretch cap, no silicone on this. And you have your velvet ear tabs and your velvet nape for comfort and the hook and loop adjusters. So how about that?
I think this is going to be so popular with everyone. Great summer hair too. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, and it looks good on, I think, all different types of face shapes. And I think that's really important, you know? Yeah. Especially if you're a wig salon and you have a lot of customers with different needs.
Yeah. Well, why do you think the whole world wanted Farah's hair?
Yes.
Because it flattered everyone.
Absolutely. I think that the way it comes back, it is really flattering for your neck and your jaw.
Yeah. It is.
It just hits in a perfect spot.
Yeah. You look stunning in it. Absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. If you were looking at the butterfly cut or thinking about cutting your hair into a butterfly cut, you don't have to, because you have this now. And this, again, as we were saying, is Flip the Script. I'm showing Flip the Script in the, what am I showing it? The RL 1723SS, which is the shaded iced latte macchiato. So that is a very controlled, cool toned, kind of beigey highlighted color with just some, I would almost say like some light smoke lowlights in there.
It's incredible color. We have a whole ash cool tone. I know American people don't like when I say ash. It's ash, what we say in the UK and London, Britain, but it's a cool tone range.
You call it how you see it,
absolutely,
Kyle.
You know. And I will.
And you will. I know you will. I know you will.
It's beauty for my European friends. It's an ash, hardly any golds in it or warmth. To the Americans, it's very, very cool.
And so tell us about your color then, because yours is a little warmer.
It is. This is the SS Hazelnut. So it's a really beautiful, rich hazelnut chocolate base. But can you see this? It's shot through with all these very, very fine golden auburn highlights and lowlights. And the SS means it's rooted.
Yes. Now, Michelle wants to know, can you change the part? I'm not sure. What side do you have it parted on right now, Jessica? Is that the part that it came with?
Yes, this is. I moved it over just a little bit, but yes, it goes to the
Yes.
Right.
So you
Right.
can, because this is a monofilament part, you can change the direction of the part. I have to see. So it's parted on the left side when you're wearing it. So you can part it over with the monofilament top over to the other side. Now, just keep in mind that what do? This is a heat styleable fiber. If you want the hair to flow in a different direction, you may have to apply a little heat and direct it with the brush just to get it to do that. But I've got it to where, look, we just changed it over and the part is now on the other side. And you still get that beautiful sweep, which comes over and across. You still get that feathered away look and very versatile. That's the benefit of a monofilament top, right?
Yeah, beautiful. It's actually, if you have no hair at all, incredible because it looks like the scalp. Your hair is growing out of your scalp. Everybody loving my hazelnut.
I know, because it's such a rich color. It almost, to me, it looks like it's like a coffee brown with just some caramel highlights in it. It's not, I can't say they're red, but they've got like a little copper goldy glint.
Well, it's the glazed hazelnut in the Vibra light. And funny enough, I think I got to ask Lawrence. Lawrence is our head designer. One of the first colors, one of the modern colors that Lawrence designed was glazed hazelnut. And it's been so popular that we've made it in True to Life and with the SS, with the shadow shade. Lawrence will tell me later.
Yes, so
Okay.
beautiful. That's a beautiful color, very rich. Again, all of these multi-dimensional tones, and it's one of the things that we constantly look at is our color collection and our color assortment. So, and these also come in gray. They're beautiful in gray.
Oh, stunning.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I would like to ask Jessica, can you do a little twirl again?
Yeah, flip. Give us that moment,
And Jessica,
girl.
what are you wearing again?
This is shaded hazelnut.
That's the shaded hazel. Oh, so you, Kyle, are working the same
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can see it then. Great, beautiful. In two different lighting situations,
Yeah.
it really brings it out. But I mean, that looks like very much a hair color you got highlighted at the salon, had it toned with just a nice rich caramel color.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Funny thing is, Jessica, because I don't know what your real hair is like that. I don't know what you wear the most of your real your bio hair color, but I just see this as your hair color.
It feels like it is. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It matched my
Yeah.
eyebrows. Like this is
Yeah.
just for me. Like this was my
Gorgeous. And your makeup is stunning. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, one more time, I'm going to give you the rundown. This is the new Raquel Welch style for 2024 spring. This is called Flip the Script. I don't name them, okay? I don't name them. I guess this one's kind of cute.
But she flipped.
She flips.
Yeah.
So we flip the script.
She flipped.
So so this is the RL 1723, which is the shaded iced latte macchiato. Kyle and Jessica have which?
SS, the hazelnut. So there she is up close, my friends.
The
Really
hazelnut.
beautiful. Me and Jessica are rocking the hazelnut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. So before we move on, I just have to say, someone is asking if Kyle hair his own hair or a wig. We never know. We
You
never
know. No, actually
It's a
today I'm wearing a Raquel Welch topper.
Are you wearing one? Okay. So there you go.
Yeah.
So it's always like you have to almost
You'll
put
never
your
know.
hands in it to find out what it is. We never know.
You'll never know.
That's what keeps
But I'll
the
tell
mystery
you.
going.
Yeah, you don't look at my Instagram. I got a different wig on every day.
Yes, you do.
But I'm
Yes,
into
you
the
do.
toppers at the moment. Check out our toppers, by the way.
So
Incredible.
let me just sympathize with all of you large-headed people out there. That's why you rarely see me in a wig, is because they don't fit my big head. So Kyle's color topper, I believe, is the 1923 SS,
Yes,
isn't it? Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all this is my hair is just the same, really. But as you say, me and Frank just literally got off the aeroplane, so the wig goes straight on.
Jessica, thank you. We'll
Thank
bring
you
it
so
back at the
much.
end.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
showing
Jessica.
us that.
Wow,
So you
what a
guys-
beautiful girl.
I know, so fresh.
Just
right?
got to tell you quickly, if any of our fabulous friends out there, if you're a performer, so if Randy Roberts is watching, or if Terry's watching in the UK, these are stage performers who love our wigs. They'll go wild for this.
They might need to have two put on each.
I think with this you're all right.
You should be okay with this.
Look at me spinning. Have you noticed I haven't stopped spinning it?
I know. It's like
Because I love her.
around the world, around the
Around
world,
the
spin around the world. Which one is the color on the right? You guys, they should be listed downstairs. But I know we kind of like moved across our little ticker tape. Colors and information will be on the ticker tape. But this one is the 1722 SS, 23 SS shaded iced latte macchiato.
And
Okay.
I'm the SS hazelnut. So just think of a hazelnut piece of chocolate, but it's shot through with all these beautiful warm highlights and lowlights. And for all our new Raquel Welch friends, is SS just means shadow shape, means it has smudged roots.
Yes. That color is very Gina Lollobrigida,
Yes, it is.
Italia.
It is very. Yeah, or
Gorgeous.
Sophia.
Sophia too, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, kiddies. Well, the buck doesn't stop here. Let me tell you.
I'm just going to go. I
there's
won't stay
another
for this one.
You're just going to go? Okay. He's been waiting for this. Did you see he pulled it out earlier? He couldn't wait.
I know.
But so anyway, we'll bring out the next one. The next one is called Selfie Mode. But I want to remind you guys, keep asking your questions. Your comments will be automatically entered to win one of these beautiful wigs in your color and in whatever style you want. It's open to people who are 18 plus, unfortunately.
Oh.
All you 13-year-olds out there cannot get one.
So I've just turned 18, so I
Yes.
can join in.
You just turned 18. And 4
18
times.
stone.
And you have to be a U.S. resident. And yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Right, my friends.
I know you're dying. You go. I know you're
Longest
dying.
wig we're going to bring you today.
Dying.
I have to say, we have our gorgeous Raquel co-stars. So we use we got a little stable of girls, and we choose new stars as well. So that's why you've got to keep on watching these lives. Well, the girls have been messaging me privately, Erin, and can you imagine Atomic Blonde? Do you imagine all those? They're just saying that they think that this wig is one of their favorites.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
and I can, it's just gorgeous, my friends.
Well, it is a
Absolutely
gorgeous wig, and we wanted to add something into the collection that had just a little bit of a fresher wave pattern, something that looked very carefree and very easy. And also, we want to keep in mind that we wanted it long, but we don't want it to be unmanageable, right?
No, beautiful. So on trend. And
Yeah.
this sort of center part, just long, beach wave tousle is absolutely gorgeous. But once again, we have a really gorgeous guest.
No, and of course, don't think he had to put this on a million times before we decided to come out with the style. But I have to say, Kyle, even better looking than you is the next person
of course.
who is
Of course.
is the next person who's going to come out and show you guys what this looks like on a real head. And that is Miss Katie Clatterball. Hi, Katie.
Hi, how are my friends across the pond?
Very good, very good.
How are you doing, Katie, my friend? So great to actually meet you. I've always been a big fan of yours, followed you for a long, long time. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you
Yes,
for
and you guys
having
can
me.
find Katie on the Wig Edge. She's at the Wig Educator. So check her out on there. We'll be running that Instagram profile out there for you to check out if you want to follow a little bit later. And listen, not only is she just a fabulous wig model, but she also is Mrs. North Carolina. Hello.
I am, and the beauty queen in me loves this wig so much.
Oh,
I have had my favorite, but she tops the list for me, guys, which if you followed me on Instagram, I will never say my favorite. You're hearing it here. This is hands down my favorite synthetic.
That listen, you guys. If you just heard Katie say that, that's a big deal. Thank you for saying that, Katie. Because if you see her Instagram, the amazing pictures, the gorgeous styles that she wears. I mean, you bring them all to life, and you make them all look amazing. That is truth right there.
Thank you.
So for you to say that about this new style, Selfie Mode, really means a lot to me, and really means a lot to Kyle, because we're always trying to make women feel their best and feel their most beautiful and their most glamorous, and with minimal effort. So thanks, Katie. Tell us about your experience with it.
So she is effortless. She truly is my dream hair. From the time I was a little girl, when I thought of beauty standards, this was the look that always came to mind. She's effortless. I love volume, and I can easily zhuzh her up and just get her big and gorgeous to take the red carpet, to go to a photo shoot. And then I can smooth her down, and it literally looks like it's growing out of my head, and that I just showed up looking this gorgeous. But the truth is, I didn't. It's big.
No, it's incredible on you, Katie. And I think if we had to give you like a signature wig, this is definitely it.
Yeah.
And then when I saw Katie's photos in this, I ran in and said to Frank, oh, you should see how stunning Katie looks in it. But it looked like a different wig, because what I've done with mine is, this is how it comes out of the box, my friends.
Yes.
But I said, what has Katie done?
Yeah.
Have you just brushed it out, Katie?
All I've done is use a wide tooth comb and just pull out some of the curls just to break them up a little bit. And then I just run my hands through it to give it that oomph. And it's just, it's sexy, it's effortless. I think this is a length that any women could wear. I've seen on the comments about tall girls only wearing short pieces or long pieces. No, I'm 5'10". I wear long and short all day long. This length is for any age, any body type, any face shape. She is just, gosh, she's gorgeous. I love her.
Yeah, and you can see that you wear a lot of different lengths, and that you're comfortable wearing all different lengths in your Instagram. It's like I said, it's like just a kaleidoscope of every style you've ever seen, which I love, because it does give people confidence that you don't have to be locked down into like one particular style.
Absolutely. You know? And then our lovely people are asking, yeah, you're totally right, my friends. It is like sorry, you got to excuse me. I cannot see. Okay. Frank is the one with the good eyesight. But it is a relaxed curl.
Yes.
It's that really on trend, slightly straighter at the root, but goes to that beautiful beached wave end.
I raised my mannequin up. Maybe, Kyle, if you want to raise yours too. You don't have to, but I raised this up a little bit so you guys could see kind of where the length falls. You can see basically the wig as it hangs straight down. But I'm getting a lot of people saying, hello, Frank, can you tell us how it's constructed? So I will do that. Kyle, you show her off.
Yeah.
Katie, you show her off. And I'm going to talk to you guys about some construction, right? So very nice construction on this. You're going to find this also to be in the more affordable range of construction, because we have the Memory Cap 3 here. So we have extended ear-to-ear lace front on this, okay? We also have this constructed with the full monofilament top, which allows you to part it in any direction. It gives you that low density top right off the bat. And then we put it on a Memory Cap 3. So you have the structure, you have the flexibility, and you also have that little extra bit of grip. Again, if you tend to be like an average petite, I always recommend trying to find a wig with a Memory Cap 3, because there's more structure in it. And those little silicone bands help grip on your head a little bit better. So sometimes you can get away with it. But you also have those hook and loop adjusters here, as you can see, so you can really tie it down, or you can open it up, whatever works for you. So a beautiful wig, again, because of the wefted cap, we were able to keep the cost more affordable. And also, you get that extra volume, again, because you have the wefts in there. You know, you got to think of wefts almost like a tape-in extension.
Of course. And remember, with the wefts, you know, and your head is breathing, so your whole head is breathing from the top right down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So we want to still keep this amount of hair very, very cool. I was saying, Katie, this would be a great wig for somebody who has no hair or has fine hair, who wants to do different styles with it. Because you could wear this half up, half down, little quiff at the front, you know? Look at the styling options.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, you guys will see what I'm doing here. I'm just shaking it upside down because I'm going for maximum volume, again, as I normally do. I should have stayed in the 80s. What did I do leaving that era? Gosh.
I wasn't born.
It all just sprung upon me. I didn't know. I blinked my eyes, and all of a sudden it's 2024.
Yeah, funny enough, we've been asked. Long wigs have become very popular. I mean, they've always been popular, but they were more of a niche market. But we'll keep on getting asked for longer and longer and longer styles. And this beach wave, Katie, I think it's very on trend, don't you?
I do. I think it's a great length. I would say it's what, 23-ish inches, 22?
Yeah, that seems about right. I don't have the measurements right in front of me, Katie, but yeah, it's a longer length, definitely.
It's not too long where it's going to tangle unbelievably like a mermaid length would be, but still beautiful. Yeah. You can throw her up. You could put her in a low bun. This would be flawless.
Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't know better, I would have thought you ripped it off Kim Kardashian's scalp.
We all love Kim K.
But
Listen, there's not, you cannot deny the impact they've had on fashion and and beauty trends and all of that. So you got to give props where props are due. You got to give props where props are due.
We love them. I like this because it can be more center part as well. And once again, this would be great with hats.
Yeah.
If you like wearing hats like I do, I wear a lot of hats with my wigs, baseball caps, beanie hats. This is a great one. Absolutely great.
Oh, there were the measurements right there. So you guys, another thing I just wanted to tell you. There you go. So the back, okay, so back length is 15 inches. The nape is 12 inches. Seems so much longer than that, doesn't it? It's crazy. But anyway, you guys, all that information is available. Just click that barcode. And by clicking the barcode, if you cannot wait until our release and our launch tomorrow, you can click that barcode and get to that wig and order it today by doing so. So just think about that. If you just cannot wait to have this. Now I am showing selfie mode in the RL 924SS, and this is one of our ash tone colors too, but this is the shaded iced cafe latte. So you're gonna see this has more of like a tawny color to it. This is a more subdued, almost like a smoky brown with just some little ash blonde highlights in it. Had to compare it to a color, I would say this would be similar to the Rachel color on Friends, if you remember, if you all remember that show. But I might be dating myself with that too.
Mine is honey ginger. It's a classic style. I want you to show you a wig. Not all our wigs have shadow shades. They're not all smudged roots. This is a beautiful classic strawberry blonde.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman. It reminds me of.
Yeah, honey ginger is perfect, right?
Yeah,
that's a perfect name for that.
Yeah.
And then again, Katie, tell us again which one you're wearing.
This is SS Iced Mocha.
Ooh,
that is a gorgeous color too.
My favorite color.
That
brown.
is, as far as browns go, it's rich. It's got the proper amount of highlights and lowlights in it, but no red. It's so subtle.
No red, and it's especially with this curl pattern. Those highlights really pop in all the right places, just to show the beautiful texture of this piece.
Yeah, and you know what I have to say? I mean, you have you're wearing a really natural makeup. It's not overdone at all today. And sometimes with dark hair, you can't get away with that. You really got to put up the liner and the brows to really make it pop.
Lip.
And you can see just with that color, you don't need to. You don't have to be over made up to wear a darker color because it does bring some light in, I think. You know, Katie, can you do a spin with that so we can see at the back?
Yeah, look at the length.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Katie, do you have this color in any other Raquel Welch wigs?
Oh yes, she and SS Ice Java are my two brunettes I always go for. I love Ice Mocha in particular in the winter because I'm not as tan. So she balances my natural tones in my face very well. Yeah. But yes, they are my two go-tos in the brunettes.
Yeah, it's like it's made for you, this color.
I'm also getting Sofia Vergara vibes from her. I don't know what it is, but
beautiful.
You know, I got 30 lights in my face right now, so I can't. But yeah, you guys, as you can see, just a subtle wave pattern. This is not going to look like over stylized hair, right? This is going to look like hair with a style, but it's not going to be overdone. You're not going to look like it was too premeditated, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
What I like too is it sits, obviously with Katie, she's given a bit more volume, but it sits very, very, very flat. So what I'd like about this is, if you're a wig business and you have maybe a younger person, it'd be great for a teenage girl who's lost her hair.
Yes.
Or somebody who doesn't want too much volume, because you can get it very, very flat as well. And of course, the styling options are incredible. And we designed it one length as well because this would be great. You could customize it. So if you did want to put more layering through it, could look gorgeous.
Absolutely. And you know, again, having a little extra length is good because you can customize it and you can make it more your own. You could razor cut a little bit of a fringe here too if you wanted to, and have that like be worn like swept away. So again, exercise caution, but but bring it to a professional, you know, bring it to a professional. You guys are asking if this is a heat-friendly fiber. Yes, it is. All the wigs that you saw today on the cover, flip the script, and selfie mode are all heat-friendly, heat stylable fiber. Remember, do not go over 350 degrees with any heat implement. If you can stay under that, even better. It just tends to dry out the fiber unnecessarily early.
Yes.
So we don't want you to do that. We want you to extend the life of your wig. Again, with these long wigs, very important. As I say, I like to use the Restore. The Restore is a great like leave-in detangler, conditioner. And with these long wigs, you know, it's just part of maintenance. You're going to have to section them off. You're going to have to keep them combed through, and you have to recondition, and you have to sometimes use a little bit of a heat implement to work out some of the kinks and the bends. It's just the nature of the beast with synthetic fiber. We are trying always, aren't we?
Yeah.
Find new ways, new blends, anything we can to try to improve that for you guys. So
just want to show you quickly. I've just brushed up because the curl comes more beach wavy when she's out of the box, but you can brush her and get the more romantic sort of soft Veronica Lakey sort of curl pattern to her. You know, this is going to be a fabulous summer wig.
Absolutely.
Everybody's going to be rocking it.
Which is why we launched it for spring and summer. They want me to go through the cap one more time, guys. So if you're just logging on now, and if you're wondering what this is constructed like, so here's what we got. We have an ear-to-ear extended lace. What does that mean? You can put it half up, half down. Katie, I'm going to have you do that. There she goes. She already got me. She already knew. You can wear it half up, half down because of that extended lace. You also have a 100% monofilament top here that is hair by hair tied in there, you guys. The ultimate in styling, flexibility, in parting options, and all of that with that. And then we go into a memory cap 3, which has silicone bands that run down the lengths of the back of the wig. That gives you extra security, it gives you extra grip, and it allows you to feel more secure. And then ultimately, we go in with our comfortable velvet nape and velvet ear tabs with the hook and loop adjusters. So I think a well-constructed cap that is also going to be resilient. One of the things when you have long hair is that you have to really care for it gently. And I think the wefting helps support the life of the wig.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Yeah, it's got to be a little bit more durable with with longer wigs.
And you know what? I'd say that even for human hair wigs, I think when human hair wigs are wefted, they last longer as well. You know?
Yep.
I'm going to part this over a little bit just to show you guys how easy it is just to move over that part. I'm just taking the tail end of this brush and I am going to move it over. You can just redirect the knots a little bit and you can get a nice side part there. So that is what we're talking about with the monofilament top, how wonderful that is if you want some styling options. I always give it a little shot of spray, people. Don't be shy. Do the spray. Look at that. I give it that little, what do I give in it?
Little lick.
The lick. The lick. Kyle calls that the Frank lick because he pictures me going like, so that's got the lick. So that's the Frank lick.
Well, I think this is going to be a big hit for us, my friends. Try it. If you like long hair, but you want a bit of body, you want that really gorgeous festival chic hair. Really stunning. It reminds us very Coachella, you know, really that type of hippie chic hair. I love it.
Yes. Yes. And who is asking? Is it Michelle? Michelle's asking. No, it's not Michelle. Hi, Michelle, by the way.
Hi, Michelle.
It's Jane who's asking, will this fit a 23.5-inch head size? You know, it does stretch, Jane. I can't tell you because some people are narrow, some people are wider. It could fit a 23.5-inch shape depending on your actual head size. Best way is to really try it on and see for yourself at a store or purchase it from somewhere where you can exchange it. So I hate to say yes and then it not work for you. I'm being honest.
Everybody, we got, you know, come on, we got the fabulous wig businesses there. Just Google Raquel Welch Wigs, look for your local hair salon, go in, try them on. They do amazing jobs.
Yeah. Katie, I can't stop looking at you.
I know.
I really can't. I almost don't want to move on to anything else.
Katie, Katie, I want you to see your crown.
Oh yeah, where's the crown?
So I can pause you and go upstairs. I have a few of them. I can get it. I'll show you after.
Next time, yeah.
All right, we're gonna hold you to that. You guys, this is Katie Clatterbaugh, and she is, we were just saying earlier, is Mrs. North Carolina. What an honor that is.
It is. You know, I have gotten the joys of speaking about hair loss worldwide and just been truly center stage to talk about something that as women we feel so much shame that we need to feel shamed, you guys. Wigs have come so far, and there is nothing wrong with having hair loss or alopecia or just choosing to wear a wig because you love to wear alternative hair. There's nothing wrong with that. And we don't need to justify that. And so I am so blessed to be able to kind of put a spotlight on that and break that stigma.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great. And you bring up a good point. If you just want hair, like stylish hair, how many people go to a salon and they like to keep their hair up and they like it to look beautiful and perfect all the time? That's a lot of money in maintenance. You know what I mean?
It is.
So maybe you could buy yourself a little time by having beautiful hair without having to go to the salon to have it done every time you want it to look great.
And there's going to be somebody watching. We're all going to know somebody who's going to be losing their hair. So if you're worried about the wig or you think it's going to look like a wig, just go on to Katie's Instagram and just see what Katie does with her wigs. I mean, at first I just thought Katie was just modeling
her
hairspray or a shampoo or something, and I was like, they're wigs.
You thought she had hair of steel, that it could go through 12 dyeing processes.
In my dreams, but now I don't ever have to pay for hair color, and I can wake up as a brunette and change to a blonde by 3 o'clock. And you guys better believe I do it all the time. And now it's just people expect it from me, so it's great. I love it.
Yep.
I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Job.
Absolutely. I'm going to be diving into a little bit more hair loss on the more personal level too pretty soon. So more about that to follow.
Yes.
And we'll be having some discussions about that as well. So lots coming up, as I said, in this year. We got some great Facebook Lives for you guys. I mean, really some unique stuff, not only just showing collections, but even in the collections, we're making great strides to really listen to what you guys are saying and what you're looking for. And on that, I also have to say, someone asked, does this wig have permatease? So this wig does have permatease. Again, you're going to find that with your glamorous wigs. You're going to find that. And again, as I will show you right here at the base here, at these like wefts right back here, you're going to get the permatease. But you want the permatease. That's what gives you the shape in this particular design, and that's what gives you the volume. So don't be afraid of permatease. I feel like I have to say that because it's gotten such a bad rap.
It does, yeah.
It does. You cannot be a beauty queen like Katie and not have a little teasing and backcombing in your hair.
We all have odd-shaped heads. I know my head is super flat in the back, and so if there was no permatease on this, it would just fall flat. It would not look as beautiful as it could.
Absolutely, really, and that is the thing. You don't want to be going into the bathroom in the midday and having to backcomb the hair and get the volume out of it or whatever. And as I said, if you don't like full hair, if you don't like full-bodied hair, then don't get this wig. We have a lot of other ones that are hand-tied, that, I mean, lay very flat and close to the head. But this, listen, that monofilament top, look at that, Kyle, right? Tight on the top. You're not going to get a lot of volume here. There's no permatease here. No. Okay. No permatease here. The permatease starts here where we want to start getting the lift and the volume and kind of show off your cheekbone.
Yeah. So, and we both were started off as celebrity stylists. We have a lot of stars. And believe it or not, half of them preferred fiber wigs.
Yeah.
Split down the line, some like their human hair wigs. But a lot of them, even the big celebrities, like the fiber wigs for that reason.
Yes.
Because the permatease and the volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With wigs, you guys, if anyone has used the curling iron on their own human hair or bio hair, this style takes a godly amount of time. And it doesn't walk outside and it's going to fall. With this, it's truly ready to wear. It doesn't matter if I go out in 100-degree humidity or the cold, it's still going to have these beautiful curls. And guess what? Even when it rains, it's going to dry like this. You cannot beat it. Don't be afraid.
Thanks, Katie. That is very encouraging because I think some people look at that and they are a little bit like, ugh, So, no, it is good. And these are, you can go out. This is not heat resistant. It's heat resistant fiber, but it's humidity resistant is what I meant to say. You don't have to worry about this frizzing up like, that your curling iron set that you just got at the salon. This is going to retain its shape. It's going to look this way. And that curl pattern is going to stay in there even after you wash it. And if you're washing, if you're new to all of this, cold water, please. Cold water, cold rinse.
Air dry.
And air dry. Yes. Well, Katie, thank you so much. I think, well, why don't you stay with us? Well, can we bring back our other girls so we can take a really quick review at the styles that we showed today? And then we will announce our winner. So,
Ooh, you're an
is
echo
there,
then.
I saw Eileen. She went away. She was upside down.
Where's Eileen? She's hanging from the ceiling.
She said,
Oh, there's Eileen. You're like Spider Woman, Eileen. You're up on the.
yeah, there she is. Eileen, can you come down off the ceiling, love?
You're upside down.
No problem. Look, I'm gonna put
Showing
this
how
under
amazing
up
the
one more time.
wig looks upside down. Maintain.
We leave yours on. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can kind of compare them a little bit. So again, you guys, just a little recap, and I'll have you put the short one maybe. Kyle is showing the selfie mode. That is what Katie is wearing. Again, if you want to check out more about Katie, she's wearing selfie mode, and you can always find her at the Wig Educator. That's on Instagram. And then I have here the Flip the Script, and that is Jessica who's wearing Flip the Script. And you can find her on Instagram at Jessica Rochelle21. Jessica, looking lovely in that. Thank you for wearing that. Again, a nice mid-length butterfly cut, full of layers, full of movement. Check that one out. And then Kyle is showing the on the cover, which Eileen has just flipped around.
Eileen, you just jumped down from the ceiling.
You know
Fabulous.
what? She should have been in Flip the Script if she could flip around that bad. Eileen's got the lovely on the cover, which is our short look for this spring season, and she's wearing that in the shaded biscuit, so it looks lovely on her. So you guys, thank you to you lovely ladies. Eileen is the crazy wig lady too, by the way, if you're looking for her on Instagram. Thank you, lovely ladies, for joining us. Thank all of you lovely people out there who work in the wig business, who are interested in wigs, and who have a passion for this as much as we do. Always a pleasure to do this show for you and to spend some time with you. And I always hope that you learn something and get something out of it, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic. We love these shows. We love everybody who watches, but we love you girls as well. Like I say, if you're going through hair problems, never wore a wig before, maybe you want a new wig business, check out these girls because they really, I've been working with wigs for 30 years, girls. I still get inspired by what you do with your styling and your advice. Incredible.
Yes. So shall we announce our winners? We'll give them a big
Yes.
round of applause for today. Actually, there's two. There are two winners, okay? So from our lovely Facebook page, we have Jody Shepard. Jody,
Oh.
congratulations. And then from Wig Studio One's private Facebook group, we have Elaine Fulmar. So Jody and Elaine, pick out your wigs, enjoy your wigs, love your hair.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations, girls. Please send us pics of you in the wig that you choose. I want to see it.
Yes, we love them. We love them. All right, guys, we are signing off. Thank you again. We love all of you, and we'll see you at our next Facebook Live. Don't miss it. We got some great stuff this year, okay?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care.